Honda Jet. And it's Honda Jet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, everybody. We're going to continue our flight down the Amazon. I know it's been a while since we landed here, but I don't know if anybody's coming. But if you do pop in, you might want to spawn on one of us because we're quite a ways from the airport. You found it and sent it to me. I have it in my drive. I don't have it. I don't have the link up. So I have my own copy of it because it's on my plane, so I have the copy. I just don't have it up for download right now. I love my phone. Notifies me that I'm streaming. Go figure. We're just going to chill tonight, hanging out, going down the Amazon some more. A little farther down the Amazon. Because of the sheer lack of airports, we have to land not where there's a runway and pick up there next time we fly out of here again. Oh, I got something. Oh, you sent the link? It's still working? That's odd because I don't have the file up still. My rudder pedal is banging off something down there. Oh, speaker. Oh, my subwoofer shit out. So. I see a lot of wet tires. Good luck. There's not a lot of fucking water yet. Sadie's gonna knock my coffee over. Hold on, I gotta move some shit. Sadie thinks she can play the fucking game. Or at least bark at everybody. What am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta tell you all a funny story. Well, the three of you know it, but if anybody else shows up, I have to tell you all a funny story. You three already know, but so for shits and giggles, I bought a package that was for subs and for the train video. I bought supposed to be not subs, watch videos and likes, and I don't care if there's other here, but it's supposed to be. There was a package deal. It was pretty cheap, so I said, fuck it, we'll test and see if this actually helps get the video out or not. And I kind of processed it all at once, and all the likes came through before the views. So it's pretty obviously I faked it because it's got like 200 and some likes and no views. So yeah, I want to be honest with y'all. That's what I did. Still got the subs and only 19 views. So it's got, or subs, it's got, not subs, it's got fucking likes. It's got 260 some likes and 19 views. It's not doing, yeah. So I just want to be honest with y'all. I don't want to be one of those guys that does it phony-wise. That's what I did. And it kind of, you know, it just fucked things up, but it was funny. I know a lot of people do it, but I want to see if it actually makes much of a difference. Rocks. There we go. Yeah, the likes doesn't help, but it's obviously fake because there's a shitload of likes and no views. It's like totally fake. If I had half a brain, which I don't have, I would have ordered the views, and as soon as the views came in, then hit the likes. Y'all may want to adjust your mixture, something fierce, because if you don't notice or not, we're at 8,000 feet. Well, just under 8,000 feet. So, even on the ground, you may want to pull your mixture back just to get off the ground. Pretty good altitude up here. Of course, it's the world's longest river's got a long ways to go, or second longest, depending on which one you read, who you believe, where the starting points, official starting points are, where they change. It's either this or the Nile. I just personally think the Nile's in denial. It's second. Yeah, because you don't realize you're at 8,000 feet. The mixtures just even get off the ground. How do you like a video without... Yeah, how do you like a video without even going to it? Yeah, I don't fucking know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how the fuck they like it without even clicking on the fucking the video to watch it. So I have no idea. But we'll find out. It was like 20 bucks. I'm like, you know what? This is stupid, but we're going to see. Because I'll never make 20 bucks on a fucking... I'll literally never make 20 bucks on a single video. You know, in ad revenue. That's not going to fucking happen. You got to have... like 50,000 fucking watches all the way through to get 20 bucks off of it. So I'm not trying to cheat the system. I just want to see if it actually pushes it out. You know, to see if I know I can compare it to my last couple. You know, I want to compare it to my last. I know what my last train one did. So because conceivably, if you wanted a big channel, if you did 40 bucks every video, gave yourself 5,000 views and 500 likes every video, even if your videos were kind of shit, for 40 bucks a pop and you only did 2 videos a month, like a lot of these trained people only do 1 or 2 videos a month. If it pushes it out to another 5,000 people and you did 5,000, you're at 10,000. You're now making money, and you're started to be considered a bigger YouTuber. You'll start getting companies reaching out to you and all kinds of shit. So literally, 40 or 80 bucks a month would not be bad if it pushes it out. It wouldn't be a bad investment, is what I'm saying. It really wouldn't. Oh yeah, you're lying and cheating the system completely, but it would not. It would be a faster track to making money. Hey, try exclamation SF. I don't have your sound because you didn't send it to me yet, but now it's on you. But at least exclamation point SF works. We got that in there. I at least got that in there. I'm one step farther along than I was. I can't type now. So. Somebody drop exclamation point SF, please. I got a dog in the way. She's covering up my keyboard, so I can't even get over to that computer. She's being a shithead. Thank you. Oh, if you're wondering, on here? No. If you're wondering, somebody do exclamation point Brett. This is what I'm looking for. Something like this. Somebody do exclamation point Brett. And he'll get the idea of what I'm looking for if it plays.
Hello, and welcome to another... Hang on a minute. It's not my stream. Nice.
Looking for something like that, but with yours. Same with Give Me One Bet. This one, yeah, ZZ2, that one's great.
I used to say, that's nice. But now I say, fuck off.
Okay, I want one saying like you're starting your stream, but then realize you're not on your stream and that you're on mine. So I want a clip from you two. Any of the streamers, I want a clip like Brett's where you're acting like you're starting your stream and then you go, oops, wait, no, this isn't mine, or something like that. So that's what I'd like from the YouTubers. I think that'll make some fun. I'll send one over your way. I'll send you a soundbite of me doing it to Sim Fanatics. I think they'd be funny. I think it'd be funnier than hell to have a bunch of YouTubers that trade ones off like that. It'd be a riot. Maybe not. I think it's funny. I gotta figure out when you stream, because there's 1 or 2 days that there's one day that you use the stream that I could send people over, but I never know when the hell it is. Because you're like the only one that streams after I'm done. Look at the views here, huh? Pretty epic. Well, I don't stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. I don't stream either of those days. But there's usually one day I see him after I'm... Usually when I'm getting off my stream, he's still on. I don't know. I see a spot to land. Gotta do some bush landings. That riverbank. Before we turn down, follow the river. Sadie, you're right. You're little. It's tiny. What did you just do to my sounds? Just killed them. Why are my sounds clipping out for everybody or just me? Because I think Sadie might be sitting on my cord. You can set this plane down just about anywhere. Rocks. Love the suspension. Love the... Oh! Ah! Shit! Why the hell am I losing my sounds? Hold on. My sound keeps cutting out. I don't know if it's my stream or if it's my computer or my dog, my headset. I don't know what the hell it is. Crash my plane. I think Miss is just about ready to stall it. Hey, there's a Reaper. Well, I just fixed the cable, so let's hopefully that fixes it. I just clicked it out and back in too. Yeah, I realized your screen was barked. Oh, Reaper's in a helicopter version of Mrs. TPHI's pink livery. Oh, that's different. I might dropping out. What the fuck is wrong with my everything tonight? What the hell? Everything's going weird. Alright, let's get out of here. Try to miss the rocks. Tail up, tail up, tail up, tail up. Never play your mic. Never get off the ground. Oh, this plane, you can stand it right on its tail. Even at its feet, she'll take off. What the hell? My sound dropping there. There, my voice. What the hell? Thing I gotta check. The sound's cutting in and out on the, but is freaking card. The stream's starting now. Okay. All right. Hold on. I got some really weird shit going on. Hold on. Sorry, my whole computer's acting like fucking weird. Like the YouTube page. Well, there was just an OBS update. I'm gonna restart OBS. For one thing, there was an update like 20 minutes ago, so I am gonna restart that. But my page I have monitoring the stream just crapped out. So give me just 1 second. I'm gonna restart OBS. Okay, testicles. Is this thing on? Testicles? Testing. This thing on? Testing. Yep. Yeah, that went sideways quick. Okay. Check. 1, 2. We got voice. We got video. Look good for you guys. I don't have my monitor up. I'm not getting my error about it not having enough upgrade. I think we go. Sadie's whining. Can you hear Sadie? Okay. Good. Let's see if we got it fixed. Let's get back in the air. Sorry, everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Trees. Roger. Everything trimmed out. Yeah, looks like whatever was causing that was on the streaming computer. Odd. Something with the OBS was. Like I said, there was an OBS update like 20 minutes before the stream, so yeah, that's probably what caused it. Still got flaps on. There we go. Mighty Amazon River, and we're not even into the rainforest yet. Think about that, huh? We're still in the desert part. Hey, Mighty, how you been? Yeah, looks like we're good. I'm happy. Sadie's happy. She sits on my lap now and gets all excited every time I land because she wants people to get out of their planes so she can bark at them. Yeah. Thank you, Marty. Dropping good for that. I'm gonna have the best fucking night of my life. Thank you, Marty. Oh, we need one for Stu too. Yep, everybody drop the like for Stu too, because he dropped a donation before the stream started. He sneaks in here sometimes before we start streams and donates. He's sneaky like that. Reaper in his pink Scout helicopter. I'm sure he appreciates that one. Thank you, Mighty. Much appreciated, sir. I just got to remember to do all the thank you notes. I always hate when I forget. I feel like shit when I forget. Pink is badass. I always thought if it was all brown, it was a badass. Still, it didn't. There we go there. All stinky and brown. Oh, Jared, sneak in? Is he sneaking up on us, or is he in chat? Did I miss him in chat? I don't see him in chat. Looks like we got our problem solved. I gotta order a new microphone, so if anybody's got any ideas for a good one that's not stupidly expensive, I'd have to finally break down and buy a new mic. I had to I had to run my voiceover for the video 3 times through the noise reduction to get this hiss and snap out of it. So yeah, I gotta get a new microphone. The plane engine noise is covered up, so it's not noticeable in flight streams, but when I was doing just clear voiceover, it was horrid. I lost my JBL noise canceling headphones. I threw them. I knew I was taking the trip on the train, so I grabbed them and threw them somewhere so I wouldn't forget them. Now I can't find them. So I went and bought a brand new pair and left them at home. Yeah. I wonder if they'll work. But they're an earpiece microphone. I don't think the sound quality would be very good. I'm not going under that bridge. I'm not going under the bridge. Nope. Yeah, no, we're not going to make it under that one. I don't think. Maybe. Maybe if we turn our wings just a little bit. We did it. Take that. Anybody else going to try? Reaper? Nope. Oh, there's Jared. Oh, shit. Oh, see, he's got the hiccups. That's absolutely freaking hilarious. I've never seen her with the hiccups before. Well, it's better than her sitting here on my lap farting in the middle of a stream. God, that's horrid. Mr. Wombat! I got another one. The poop! The poop! Pass the poop! You know what I gotta do for that one? I really have to. I have to get, I have it. I have to make a sound, sound bite for that poop emoji. And get you a copy too. I know Brett, I'll never play the sound bite, but I gotta get the sound bite for it. We use Bobby Brown from Frank Zappa. Bobby Brown. Ram it, ram it, ram it, ram it up your poop chute. Come on now, how can we not use that for the soundbite for poop? So I know she doesn't like mine. I fart under the she sleeps under the blankets. If I fart, she gets out from underneath them. No, I don't want to splat a poop. I think using the sound clip from Bobby Brown would be hilarious. I can't believe we didn't get in trouble for using the Camel Toe song. We didn't get a copyright strike. I still find that absolutely hilarious. Yeah, exactly. She's under the blankets against the Dutch oven. She comes flying out from underneath there. This Scout's such a great plane. You got a copy, Sim Fanatic? You should have. I think you do. It's like the best push plane out right now in the sim. Got to push them more. The sales are nowhere near as good as the Super Decathlon, so we got to push this plane like big time. So you need to do a stream too. Everybody that streams, do a stream with the Scout. Let's get sales going. Gotta get the word out how great this freaking little plane is. Once you fly it as a bush plane, you won't fly any others. Chasing dinosaurs. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Show my age now. Walk the dinosaur song. Off Angry Birds and get them back here flying. Gotta get him clean the fucking windshield on it. That's why his sails suck. Nobody wants it because it's got dirty windshield. He thinks I'm actually joking, but a lot of people that fly VR hate the dirty windshield. Like, won't fly a plane that has it. Won't buy a plane that has it. Because it's like really annoying seeing those specks of dust right in front of your eyes and the marks on the screen right in front of your eyes. It really pisses you off. Yeah, unfortunately the sim doesn't do it great. It's not fine. If you fly high def VR, it'll drive you freaking bonkers. It sucks. Like, really sucks. If you fly VR with a good VR headset, dirty windshields will drive you bonkers. When you're flying behind it like this, the windshield's perfect. Oh, look at the water flying uphill. What do you want? You want to get down? Come on. There. Oh, extra cub, big wheels. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it'd be fucking awesome. Oop, armrest moved. But yeah, all these dots right here, here, when you're flying in VR, they hang right in front of your face. Oh my god, they will drive you absolutely bonkers. Maybe now that he's got Pimax coming, he'll realize. Yeah, the roads are wicked through here, aren't they? I was looking at them with the sat photos when I was making the flight plan. I would be safe driving those. It'd be terrifying. But look at them, even here, wiggling up the side of the mountain. Maybe we could bring the cart back here. There's no power lines. Maybe the cart would be fun up on those. Somebody's got to write an algorithm that flattens the roads out for the carts. Just levels them, mostly. Cleans all the rocks out of them. We know it can be done because somebody did it with the train tracks. It removes all the trees, the train thing, and removes all the trees. Levels the tracks. There he is. Somebody could do it with the roads. First time you run it, it'll take about 4 days. I can imagine coming out here with a cross cart and ripping up that freaking hill. How much fun would that be? If it's worthwhile. We'll come back here. With a cross cart. Absolutely. Look, there's a racetrack down there. There's even a racetrack. No, not really a racetrack, but looks like they're trying to make a racetrack. I think how much fun this would be coming out here. And how long it'd be before one of us ended up in the river. Not long. You see, like all the rocks are in the road right there. I got to learn how to take the rocks out of the roads and level the roads. I got to learn how to do that, and I got to learn how to put active volcanoes around the country. On you right away. I don't even want to know what you're talking about, but okay. Look at this. What an epic place to fly, huh? End up in the water. Oh, me right away. Okay, didn't say on, it said oh. Just Googled no flatten mods work for 2024. Well, that sucks. And the AI better... I don't know why they don't program the AI to do that. They're missing out on a giant couple of good revenue streams. Ship simulator. Make the oceans deeper than 2 feet. Cars, trucks, trains. Already on the map. You already have the stuff. Just tell the AI how to flatten it and hope it does a better job than it did with this river. I thought the train one's supposed to flatten it. This flattens the rails. Takes the trees out of the rails too. You know, that mod is pretty accurate. Like, if you go about the time the Amtrak train schedules go through, it not only has the right trains, but it has the right schedule for Amtrak throughout the entire U.S. Pretty trippy. I don't have the Switzerland one yet. I should get it because I love the U.S. one. It does add a lot. Yeah, it's made by the same one. Yeah. That's cool, huh? So he expanded some into Canada? Because I knew it was... Oh, it's North America, wasn't it? It wasn't just USA. It was all of North America. That's cool. Oh, he put a lot of time into timetables and stuff. Hey, Mutt Dog. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is the Amazon River below us. Well, it's not quite called the Amazon yet. We've been flying from the furthest point. Not this trip. Trip before we flew from the very furthest, the latest furthest point. Cruising down the Amazon. Scenery out here is insane. It's just gorgeous, eh? Just chill here all day and fly around places like this. So I'm going to try some more VR streams once Sim Update 4 comes out, if it ever comes out. Because it'll be much easier to get the flat screen up and it's much more VR friendly. That was probably the smartest move Microsoft made was... Oh, look at that. Mountain goats. I got mountain goats. But probably the smartest move that they made was bringing Pimax in as a partner. So now they're actually going to pay attention to VR and not as an afterthought. They actually have some VR developers partnering with them to help fix this shit and make it the way it should be. Something they should have done in 2020. But to be fair, it's really been the last year that VR started to catch on. Much more mainstream. Yeah, it takes a lot out of you to fly VR more than 2 hours. It does take a bit out of you. flight to Germany on 777 and found an F-14 going past me upside down. On one of those Icaruses or Mrs. TPHIs, was it? Of course, she learned from Icarus, so. VR is still taking off. Yeah, it just, you get in VR, you can fucking ignore the rest of the world for at least a little while. It all goes away for a little while. Tell you, it can get so real, it's freaky. A couple instances where it was just so overwhelmingly real, it freaked me out. It's funny, you stall in an airplane in VR. When you pull out of it, even at the last minute, your hands are sweaty. Like you'll be shaking, your hands are sweaty, you'll be like freaking the fuck out. Where if you do it when it's like this, it's no big deal, you don't give a shit. But when you're in VR, everything just starts to feel real, like, oh shit, we're going in. It's amazing how that can affect your brain like that. Or like I've told you all about falling out of the plane. I thought I fell out for sure. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die sitting in my living room. You know what's really hard to fathom is that, I'll catch you later. Alright, have a good one, Mighty. Thanks for the donation again. Have a great evening. Enjoy your flight wherever you're flying. I feel like you're still going fairly forward. I found stuff can get really trippy. Like, you make a mistake in VR and it just, the thrill goes through you like crazy. You really want to wig yourself out when you're flying in VR. Get behind the plane and look down. Like, come out in this view. And it's in 3D and you're like, your brain just starts going, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be floating out here. This is not right. This is not how this is supposed to work. So, my train trip, something happened on my train trip that's never happened before. And we got it, coming back, it was packed when I got on. The train was packed, but, you know, we're getting up into the rural areas and everybody's getting off and everybody's getting off. And it's about almost 40 minutes from Essex Junction to St. Albans, which is the last stop, second to last stop and the last stop. And the conductor comes back right after Essex Junction and says, hey, if you want to come up to the lounge, or the cafe car, you're the only one left on the train. If you want to come up to the cafe car, we got the game on a tablet and everything, so if you want to come up and hang out, you're the only one on the plane, our train. So I was like, okay, cool. I grab my shit and I go up there and there's another guy in plain clothes, you know, regular civilian clothes. And I said, I thought you said I was the only one on the plane. He's the cop. They have unmarked officers on all the trains. Every train that rolls out has a cop, plainclothes cop on it. Even that one. He's like, oh no, he's the cop. But as we were rolling up to we're getting ready to roll into St. Albans, and the guy goes, which car is yours? He goes, which car is yours? I said, the Volvo with the rooftop camper on it. He said, all right, watch this. He's on the radio to the engineers telling him where to stop the fucking train because I'm the only one on the train. He stops the train, I opens the door, and there's my car. They literally brought me to my car on a train. They literally rolled it forward to stop right where my car was. That was a rip. I wish I'd have gotten that on video, but it was blackout. It was nighttime, so there's no point filming anymore. But it was hilarious. They literally brought me to my car. Yeah, I was like a VIP, the only one on the train. And the guy said it's funny because a lot of times they'll come back with only a couple people or nobody, but they'll go down with like 8 or 10. He said it doesn't make any sense that more people leave than come back. Like way more people leave than come back. It was a fun trip. Oh my god, it was a fun trip. The pizza was fucking amazing. So if you're ever in Greenfield, Massachusetts, stop by Village Pizza. It's fucking worth it. 100% one of the best pizzas I've had. It's in my top 5 of pizzas. Real close tie with the Chicago deep dish and their pizza. Fuck. Good stuff. Now I gotta plan one for friggin' DC because I got that other pass that's gonna expire in the next couple of weeks. So, but that, I gotta get a motel room for that. I can't do that all. I can either get a motel room in DC for an absolutely astronomical price or just get one in Albany. You know what I might do? Maybe I'll get one about in like Maryland where it's cheap. And catch the train in the morning that goes all the way to Albany. I'll have to look at the schedule, see if I can pull that off. Then I can just spend the night, the cheap one, well the cheaper, it's not right in DC, spend the night, catch a train back to Albany the next morning, then get in the car and come home. I gotta spend the night anyways. There is one. There's one right near the Albany train station that's a 2-star or 3-star motel. There is. And it's like $60 a night. $65 a night. I've looked at it. The reviews aren't terrible. It doesn't offer anything more than a fucking bed. Just don't turn on a black light in them, that's all. Because I can catch like I think the Heath and Allen goes all the way from DC to Albany. So, knock, knock, knock. Make this morning me love you long time. $5. Sucky, sucky, fucky, lucky, fucky, fucky. Me love you long time. You like my sister? $5. Cheap, cheap. No, we're definitely not getting under that bridge. Just remember, you also might want to adjust your mixture because we are getting lower. So you may eventually stall your plane if you don't. There's Mrs. She landed down there. I don't want to land down there. Cool spot to land though. What's crazy is that from when we started the first flight before this, that it's literally downhill from here all the way to the ocean. It's like never goes uphill the whole way. There's supposed to be power lines or gondola lines, something in that one spot. Right here? No, right here. You know what those are? Yeah, probably power lines. Yeah. First I thought they were jet exhaust. Sometimes when you follow them, you'll find a jet. I'm pretty sure you're right. That's power line. I have to tell Muggin that he didn't have. He missed some. He'll fix it if you message him, and you can show where they were. He's really cool about that. That's why I mean get a hold of him. Mau Mau, Mad Muggin, Mau Mau. If you just mark that location, tell him about it. If it's power lines, he'll put them in. I messaged him a couple spots I found along the way or where they were messed up, and he's fixed them. He's fixed them where they were broken one spot and put one in that weren't there before. Look at these roads. Look at these. Oh, come on now. How much fun would it be to be driving up on that ridge? Oh, we got to bring the carts down here for sure. Look at this. Look at up there. Look. Ah! How awesome would that be up there? Oh, Jared decided to have a nap over there on the hillside. It looks like he's upside down too. Oh, he put his plane to bed. That was nice of you, Jared. Just tuck it in. Taking a nap. How sweet. Oh, we got water. We actually have water. Guess what that means? I'm going to end up nose down in the drink. This water is not flat even remotely. Yeah, this ought to be fun. Non-flat water. Trying to skip the wheels on water that's up on a hillside. What could go wrong? Oh, there's a dam or power station here that's not rendered in. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in here that's not rendered in. Like the water's not flat. Like, not even close. I thought they would at least tell the AI that water seeks its own level. If I get my wingtip in. Oh, wrong button. No, yep, here's the power dam. Oh, that's too bad. That's an awesome dam. That'd be cool. Oh, I know. They need. Imagine if this got some manual stuff done, added to it. Dams and roads. People putting his plane to bed too. Come on, if you're going. Come on. Go. You're fucking growling to get down, then freaking I move to have you get down, and you get back up. You're such a clown. Too much work needed for like all of 5 of us that'll ever fly here. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably not a lot of people fly this. Well, I don't know. It is the Amazon, so this is officially not the Amazon River, but this is the main tributary. Go on, get down if you're going. Yeah, just a minute or two should be back over here trying to climb back up in my lap. Am I even on the right thing? I think so. Oh yeah, we're good, right? I didn't miss a turn. Somebody's way ahead. I know. He's doing some good work now, eh? From where he started with the islands and shit, he's doing some really good work. I like seeing some of these single developers like him and Gunner and shit like that started off barely knowing what the hell they're doing and pulling off better and better and better sceneries and planes, and it's cool to watch them get so much better at it. Now there's civilization here because that is definitely a planted orchard of some kind. That's definitely an orchard. Who the fuck? I don't see any houses. There's definitely an orchard. So yeah, I'll put it out there to you guys too. If anybody's got VR or Xbox and wants to get in with Flight Effects, they're taking open applications for only for VR and Xbox users for test pilot or for test pilot testing their aircraft. I don't flight test for them. I got the message for it, but they're looking for VR. What did I say? Should be right back here wanting to get up my lap. They're looking for VR and Xbox only. So if you fly Xbox or VR and want to submit to or put in a, for shit's sakes, I can't talk. If you want to fill out the application, it's on their Discord server. I don't really know. They have a fuckload of planes on the list. I think they got like the Embraer, the big, it's almost like the Mad Dog. They have E-35. They have like 5 fucking planes lined up. 3 of them are pretty close to 3 different stages of being worked on, but I don't know which one's next. But they do awesome fucking aircraft. That'd be a good one to get in on. I probably won't get it because when they asked what was in your community folder, I was like, I honestly can't tell you in the applications. I filled out the application. I was like, I honestly can't tell you because I have NDAs from other testers what's in my community folder. I can't tell you. If you have any programs in your community folder that you've added to it, it's like, so what are they? I was like, I literally can't tell you. I legally can't tell you. Well, they're smart though. That's one of the things they're testing, is that if you look at the 750 now, it has a light version just for Xbox that doesn't have the heavy graphics. They figured that out with the Honda Jet and put in the light versions, so they seem to be the ones that are willing to go the extra step to make Xbox players happy. You know, giving them a version that won't cook their Xboxes. Does not work at all. Master stutters. Okay. I don't know. I don't have an Xbox, so I wouldn't know, but I know they were trying. Maybe that's why they need Xbox testers. I suppose that's probably the big push behind Xbox testers. I'm guessing. You should do it, because you even have a tester account already for another developer, but you already have a Microsoft. You already have a Microsoft testers account. I mean, it's through a different developer, like I said, but you already have the basis of the tester account. Apply for it. What the hell? I applied for the VR. Like I said, probably won't get it because I also said I wouldn't use the program they want to use to chat with. Because I looked it up and it's like Zoom, but it's Loom or whatever the fuck it is. Like, no, I'm not putting one of those programs that allows you to access my camera whenever the fuck you want and all this crazy shit on my computer or my laptop just to talk with you. Sorry. We can chat in Discord. I can fill out any forms you want. We can voice chat in Discord, but I'm not going to use a Zoom type program to chat with you. I was very honest about it in the application. So it probably went right in the round file. Oh, how cool would these rapids be right here? Look at this. You can even see the rapids are pretty awesome. Yeah, not a lot of places to land. I thought there'd be a few more places to try to land, but Yeah, there's not a lot. Oh, well, there was, even the bush plane, there's not a lot of places to land. Pretty rugged mountains. Might be able to land on that little uphill grade over there, but that's pretty steep. Now I want to come down here and whitewater raft the Amazon. I've only done the Hudson and the Moose and the Sacandaga. Only done a short stretch of class 4. Rubber dinghy add-on. There's a rubber duck add-on. There's a pedal duck, a pedal board swan, not duck, swan. You can get from Got Friends. Like one of those pedal swan boats. That was one of their April Fools. There's Jared. Plane decided it was done with his nap. Media is showing the asteroid. China shot down the asteroid. Flying UFO shot down. I didn't know they shot down an asteroid. I know we tried to shoot down a UFO and the fucking thing kept going. That's a wild video. That's just bonkers because the missile didn't even fuse. For whatever reason, the missile just kind of bounced off. It didn't even go off. It didn't explode. It just pointed off of it. I mean, it had to have a lock because it fucking hit it, but it didn't. It's like the fuse didn't go off. Yep. So I got a bit of a crosswind here. I am on live weather, but not live time. There's Reaper. With the smoke going, I always forget I have my smoke, but I don't turn it on because it makes up. Clear a small asteroid or space junk, maybe. Earlier test. Oh. That one asteroid that's supposed to hit us in 60 years is cruising by this weekend. Apparently it's going to be like 60 years from now it's going to hit. It's pretty good size. Not little, it's pretty good size, but they want to try to move it just to test to see if they can. Look at the roads! More roads! More roads! Look at those! Oh my god. The fuck is down there? Car. Oh, there's a car. I was excited. I thought there was a big animal I hadn't seen before. It's a car. That looked like a Cybertruck, the way it was buried half in the mountain. Oh, hey, Wombat. Think you can make it all the way up there without going off the edge? Maybe click, clack, clank, John. There's people filling my screen up with smoke. Yeah, if you all come to an area where there's like 5 waypoints all stuck right together, that's where we're landing for the day. I think that's where we got to make a right. I think. As you make a left. I think we got to go right here. Probably why I put a waypoint right there. Yeah, the bigger river goes right. So we got to go right. Let's pop up for a minute and take a look around. Greta will be, how dare you! She looked like fucking He-Man in that last picture. All I can say is it's a good thing she got big titties because she is ugly. Whew. I mean, I'm not pretty in it by any means, but damn. I'm going to hell for saying some of this stuff, but these movies can do. Look at these rapids. Look at this. Oh, could you imagine? These rapids are the kind of rapids that they could fucking kill you, eat you up, and turn you into little tiny bits, spit you out the bottom side. Downriver is fish food, piranha food. There's piranha in this river. Forget. Or in the Amazon, we got piranhas. I'm not sure if I'd want to raft in this fucking river if they got piranhas. that might be a bad fucking idea. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go whitewater rafting in a piranha-infested river. Chain suit that sinks? Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. And anacondas, yeah, exactly. And I'm sure there's some sort of gator of some kind. Maybe not. Maybe the anaconda eats them. I don't know. Or not gator, crocodile. The only gator species is in the U.S., right? All the rest are crocodilians and caimans. When Karen was still alive, we used to volunteer at a crocodile rescue center in Florida. One day a week we'd go down and volunteer. And they had a Nile crocodile that couldn't be out where the public was because he would just attack everybody. I mean, I'd go feed him once a week and he'd still try to just attack me. I had to throw the shit in at it, the other side of the cage, just because he'd fucking try to kill you. As soon as he'd see you, he'd come right at you. It's like, the fucker was mean. Or a lot of the big old gators, you could do anything, just go in and throw them a chick in or whatever. Nope. No alligators or crocs. Any caimans? Any caiman species? Probably get eaten by the fucking piranha. Caimans, okay. Whoop, weather just changed. Yeah, I'm sure the river doesn't go uphill like that. That fog, or might be fog because it is the middle of the night here. Oh, there's something blue. Opal deposit on the side of the mountain there. See, Florida's got crocs and gators. And it's actually funny, if it hadn't been for that nuke plant, then probably the Florida crocodile would have gotten... It became extinct, but the nuke plant created so many fish for the warmer waters, and the crocs moved in, and it literally saved their species. There wasn't very many of them to begin with. They'll feed you to crocs, Sadie. Oop, don't get in the way of the yoke. Ah! This is why we can't have nice things, dog. Well, there's a bridge that doesn't show. That's pretty cool. I don't know where it goes to or from. There's a road. Yeah, this area could use an update. Fix the river at the bottom. They still haven't fixed the river all the way at the Grand Canyon. There's parts of it that are messed up still. And that's been reworked twice. How cool would this be if you could actually see the water flowing down the river and it was properly flowing down? I'm sure this would be a pretty wild looking set of rapids and waterfalls. Get down then. You bark to get down, then you want to climb back up here. I'm not playing with this, so tough shit. Right now. It's all what? It's fall time just on one tree? Well, considering we're in South America, it should be spring. Yeah, how odd. Get down if you're going. One red tree. If I ever catch up, where are you? Am I on the right fucking path? Yeah, I'm on the right path. Okay. I'm just fucking dead last by a long shot again. Why am I always dead last? See, Longnut's way up there again. Oh, always dead last. I don't use the cheats. I just fly along. Oh, you couldn't have been doing 90 the whole time because I'm doing 100 to 110. Like I said, here she comes back. There's a palm tree here. There's actually a palm tree. Look at that. One palm tree. Oh, two palm trees. Lots of palm trees. Yellow trees. It shouldn't be yellow. It's... Do you have full damage on so that if you ran in the red, you blow your engine? You have crash damage on. Hmm? You have realistic fuel on. I take it that's a no. You don't. You have those all cheats turned on. You don't risk blowing your engine. And if you crash, you crash. You blow your engine for over revving it. I have it unlimited when we do those long jet flights. That's the only time I have it unlimited. There's a red tree. There's an orange tree. One brown tree. It's odd that it's fall. It's springtime. So yeah, you are flying with cheats. There's a red one. So am I. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it. If I smack into the ground, I'm not going to destroy my plane, but I do have the engine damage usually on. I have engine damage on. The only reason I don't have crash damage on is I don't want to restart a stream, but actually it doesn't matter anymore because it restarts you on the spot. It just starts you back up in the air shortly before you crash, so. Which I'm glad for that. Well, unlimited fuel is a cheat because it allows you to put a much lighter plane to go faster. No engine damage is a cheat to make you go faster because then you can run in the yellow and red all the time without damaging your engine, so that makes you go faster. Yeah, I can't. It's not long enough. That one wasn't. Anyways. TBHI said, well, somewhere up here there was a spot in the land. Oh, right there. Oh, there's Jared. Oh, yeah, there's a nice spot here to land where Jared is. We'll get down there. Can we get down there fast enough? My flaps aren't working. There they go. Ooh. I'm going to fly right off the end. Whee! We're going to ditch in the water. Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of in the river. Where are you at? Just up there? Okay, just around the corner? Alright, be there in a minute. Yeah, I was trying my flaps. They didn't want to come out. Colonel! Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. We gotta do that. Holy shit, dude. No, get your head off my steering wheel. Jet. It's the best one yet. Great cars and campfires. Oh, there's Reaper. I don't see Mr. TPHI. Holy shit, dude. Getting way down. Probably could have landed right there. No, that's pretty rough. The jet. See you. That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's fucking incredible. Truly incredible. Thank you, sir. That is amazing. We'll even give you a bacon. Do at least 100. I'm doing 110. There's Jared. Holy shit, he's smoking in there. 8 more turns. Jared's smoking it in there. I don't know what he's flying, but he's moving. Thank you again. Holy shit, we're gonna drop another good for that. 20 of them. That's fucking bonkers. I can't like that. Why can't I like that? I want to like that. Fucking bonkers. God damn, good thing you didn't do that before I made that list of memberships. It took forever to make the ones I did for the end of the train video. I now have those saved as a separate file, so whenever I make a video I can just add or subtract everybody's names on there. If anybody's wondering, they're in the order of how long you've been a member, not level or whatever. It's literally just how long you've been a member. That's the order they're listed in. Bling, bling, bling. This is going to take all day. It's so fucking awesome.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Yeah, that's definitely fucking awesome, Colonel. Amazing, dude. Oh, looks like Reaper's actually in a plane now. Maybe he's in the helicopter still. I don't know. The what? The kit box? Kit box? Kit... whatever it is. I gotta revisit it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't bothered with that in ages. Because it was just crap. I couldn't complete even simple challenges with it. Yeah, it wasn't very... Because it wasn't super early access. I saw that in like a Humble Bundle the other day. So I mean, if you want it, that's probably the way to buy it. It's on Humble Bundle, so you can get it for like $10 and a bunch of other games. I know you've got it, but if anybody else doesn't have it, it's available on Humble Bundle. Why can't I say Humble Bundle? Oh, I see a Mr. TPH's name. Is he up in the air? You got a place up high to land? Is that it? Looks like it. We'll climb. That 3,500 feet? No. That's it. Oh, 35 with the 650. No, it's not telling me his altitude. The front, yeah, I know. I want to play the front again. Oh, so I'm looking for your landing spot, and I'm way up here. And it's down there, probably where everything's nice and straight and flat. Oh, fine. Any place to land up on high? Probably not. These are pretty sharp peaks. We'll hang out up high for a minute. Climb a bit, see what it looks like. Sadie's dancing, little back feet going, getting excited. No, we're not landing yet, Sadie. Yeah. I didn't think there was a lot of places to land around here. It's like some pretty ripping big valleys and some high peaks. But shortly after this, the river's going to get like, once we get it through the jungle side, the river just gets boring as fuck. It's flat and nothing around it forever. Like 3/4 of the continent, this river is completely flat. What are you doing, dog? Oh, you're gonna sit behind me? She gets up on my back now. In the middle of my back. I got a lumbar support pad back there, and she sleeps on the lumbar support pad. Full flaps, just cut the throttle and glide. Yeah, she climbs up behind me, so I can't lean back. She gets up on my... She's not right in the head. The lumbar pad, and she gets up on top of it. I'm not used to having a dog small enough to do shit like that. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, that was epic. Thank you so much, sir. Yo, this is just pretty, that's pretty flying up high. Look at this. My God. Look at that. I'm losing airspeed like a beast. Turn my plane back out. Look at that. Ah. When the sim gets it right though, look at that view. That one not so much. That's epic. Holy shit. Maintain 40 knots. I don't think I can land on any of these peaks. Might be able to get in there. No, maybe not. Yeah, no, it's steep. They're all fucking steep. Sadie, what the hell are you doing? You're a fool. Oh, now you gonna get back in my lap? Alright. You weren't having any fun back there? Looks like there's some snow down here. Not surprised. Fucking mountains are tall. Oh, we could have landed down there for sure. Look at that. Now we're all the way up here. Definitely a nice landing spot there. Go crazy, man. That was epic. I'm still floored. Whenever somebody does that 20, it just blows my fucking mind. That means I get to make a couple more. That means I get to make a couple more icons, or what the hell are they called? Emojis. So if you want an emoji, specific emoji, Colonel, send me the little picture and we'll put it in there for you. A Gertie emoji. Put a Gertie emoji in. Send me the Gertie emoji. It can't be animated from Microsoft for that, unfortunately. But if you want a custom emoji, you literally opened up a couple new ones. So I'll be glad to put one in there for you. You Come Fly with my new PC doesn't have old drives connected yet. What do you mean, old drives? What are you playing? Flight Sim 2025? Or 26? 28? Got a new PC, eh? Desktop or gaming laptop, or you go all out, did you? Ah, nice. Oh, you need 2 new SCTE cables? Oh, that sucks. The new one got all the plug-in little drives. Yeah, it's 5070 is pretty fucking awesome. So that's super duper enough. Of course, the 40, what is it? The 4090, the RTX 4090 will outrun the 5070 or some shit like that, but not the 5090 run circle. I don't know. It's all fucking weird to me, anyways. 3 series, fucking awesome, dude. Very nice. Very, very nice. If you're going to get down, get down. But then you're just going to turn around and come right back up here. So he didn't get down. Getting ready for his fancy VR. There you go. I tell you, they're looking for VR testers over on Fight Effects, but I think you being a direct competitor would probably disqualify you. Yeah, I got the... Oh, awesome. Fucking cool, dude. Now you can see how annoying your fucking dirty windshield is. $5 has their road show in 3 days. We're used to give them for the Dream Air. Yeah, because everybody's got $8,000 for a gaming system, right, Gammy? So they need at least twin 4090s just to drive their new one. Still waiting for the confirmation. They're sending mine as one of your testers. You have to call the power company to have a new 200 amp service put in just to power your new video cards and power supply. I gave Paymax their $1,000 worth of my products for them to promote in their bundles. Holy shit, well, that's cool though. That's cool as long as you aren't one of those people that have to pay them back for the goggles if you want to keep them. Well, that's cool. I did find out that a lot of people with those promotions that they're sending out have to, well, they'll let you use the goggles to promote them, and then you got to send them back or pay them full price for them, or a discounted price for them, not full price, but a discounted price for them. If you want to keep it. So I hope at least you gave them $1,000 worth of shit. At least yours are free. I hope you don't have to give them back or pay for them because you kind of already paid for them. That'll be awesome. Plus, it'll get your vehicles out. Send them back or buy them. But you can buy. I guess they sell them to you at a pretty good discount by doing the promo like that. I reached out to Insta360 today. I don't normally reach out, but my fucking GoPros are pissing me off, and I don't really have enough money to buy 2 new cameras at full price. So I reached out to see if they wanted to work some sort of deal for a smaller YouTuber. You're negotiating you keeping them? Yeah, you'll fall in love with them. So I'm hoping Insta360 will reach out with an offer. I'm not looking for free ones, but I'm looking for at least a decent discount for me to. I want one of the 360s, and I want one of the regular cameras. So I reached out to their, whatever it's called, department that handles the. I reached out to them. They'll probably ignore me, but that's all right. At least I tried. You never know. That doesn't hurt. Doesn't cost anything to send an email and ask. Yeah, and I'll promote you. Give me a discount, and I'll promote the shit out of your stuff. Give me a reasonable discount. So that's what I reached out to them, told them. You know, like I said, the email's free. You see the new ones that are on a Kimbo move around on their own, fixed or something. Insta360 now has a VR camera that actually, true VR, that you can set up and people can watch it from a headset and see the whole 360 degrees in true VR, so it's twin cameras. And the AI edits out the other camera when you turn towards looking that direction. $15,000. 15 grand. It worked for me with the Toby. Tried getting it through Brett's link and it wasn't working. Reaches out 40% off. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, $15,000. But you know what? If I could afford one, I think I could make the money back in within a couple years. I mean, a couple years is a long time, but I could stick that fucker in race cars or put it right down by the track. And people would fucking pay to watch that shit in VR live at a racetrack. $15 a head for race day. Got the Starlink. Fuck. You can make money with that shit. The initial investment up front, bridge. The initial investment up front would be a bit high, but fuck. How cool would that be, going to racing events and shit and doing pay-per-view to watch it, people watch it, throw it in one of the cars for a session. Watch the race live from in the car, or watch it live from right on pit wall. Or go put it inside turn 1 or some shit. I mean, I get make an awesome fucking business model. Especially now, like we said, VR's catching on. You're literally buying almost an entire business for 15 grand. 20 grand by the time you put the Starlink Pro so you can get enough speed to upload the files. That's what you're on. They have a VR experience, and it's basically a whole trip around the zoo, but just sit in a little pod stationary and you charge $35. It's 2 miles long. Yeah, I was just thinking that, you know, I think we're going the right way. Where am I? Yeah. All right, we're almost at the end. Somebody's flying right on through to the landing airport. This airport I couldn't program that because it's a helipad. So, yeah. We're just going to land somewhere down here where all the waypoints are together. We're not going to continue on through to the end, but... Well, I mean, big racing enthusiasts, like, if you could do it at a NASCAR event, you could get $35 for a NASCAR race. To have the VR camera on the start-finish tower. Something like that. People would pay that for that. Formula One would pay it. Fucking boxing. Put it on a corner post in the ring for boxing. Fucking all the different events you could make big bucks on that shit. Now we're gonna start hitting towards the jungle now that we're out of the big mountains. There's docks. There's our boats. There's our docks. There's our boats right on the shore. It's like, cool. But yeah, 15 grand for the camera is a bit more money than I've got kicking around in my pocket. If anybody wants to pick this area right in here to land, right up around the corner here where there's the diamond of waypoints, we'll land there. Yeah. One thing I've learned in life, if you can reach out and it's free and you get a discount, reach out. Doesn't cost anything. And you may just walk away with a pretty decent... That'll work. That will work. Doesn't cost anything to reach out. At most they'll ignore you. At worst they'll just worse they'll totally ignore you. At most they'll give it to you for free. A lot of times it's somewhere in between. They'll give you a good discount on it or whatever the product may be, but it doesn't hurt to reach out. I think the next leg will be in a little bit faster aircraft because we still got to take off from the dirt, but maybe we'll pick like the Draco so we get farther down, you know, because it's going to get more meandery, and then we'll hopefully find an airport to land at, and then we can take a jet over part of it because it just gets really flat and boring. Sadie's getting excited. We're going to land. We're going to land? No? We're going to land? Okay. Mixture forward. Throttles back. Flaps 1, 2. This is absolutely the greatest little friggin' plane in the sim right now. I love this thing. Even though I'm fucking it up this landing, but I still love it. Ooh! We're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce into the trees. Can we turn? Can we turn? Turn. Oh, we saved it. Ha ha ha! We didn't hit the trees. We didn't hit the trees. Looks like Jared's taking a nap over there again. How's Reaper got in here? No problem. I love the suspension too. Like, why everybody is not flying this and bush flying is beyond me. There's like no other bush plane in the sim. Oh, who's that? That Reaper, get out of his plane. He did. And I'll bet Longnuts was flying all the way to the end. We're literally just landed. We're about ready to have our Sadie go nuts landing. We're about ready to have Sadie have her oh my god, there's my friends. There's your friend. There you go. Oh, yep. Yep, there he is. There's the Reaper's your friend today, huh? No Gertie's. Gertie's over there. Gertie's way the hell up there, so you can't have Gertie today. There's Mrs. TPHI. Yep, she likes her friends. And she just knocked all my shit on the floor. There goes my entire panel with all my switch panel. Back you go. You can't get up there. You're knocking shit down. Sorry, I gotta straighten shit up now. There's shit everywhere. All right. I gotta look up for a second. Mrs. TP, hi, Mr. TP, everybody. All right. It's enough. Settle down. Welcome, KW94, by the way. Sorry, but we are just finishing up. We're flying again Thursday. I'm going to look at the sun. I'm going to stare into the sun while I get my dog to calm down so I can sign off here. I want to thank everybody for coming and flying on. It was a lot of fun. Everybody hang out and chat. Stu for the donation, Mighty for the donation, and Colonel Indiana Longnuts for the massive donation too. So thank you all. Crazy donations tonight. It was much appreciated, everybody. Having a lot of fun. You say KW94, we usually do Mondays and Thursdays. Let me see if I can forward this thing over. Let me see if I can figure out how to. I still don't know how to fucking do that. Anybody know how to do that? What page it's on? Every time I try, I can't ever get it to work. I'm in the studio. I'm looking at it right here. How do you forward it, Wombat? Where do you go to edit, though? Do you go to the page that it's playing on and edit that way, or do you go from the live streaming button? Go to my channel. Do I go from there and then edit video? Edit video. Show more. Where the hell is it? They never find this shit. One of these days I'll write it all down. Yeah, I'm in edit. Now where is it in here? No, it's not made for kids. No paid promotion. Altered content, no. Chapters, tags. I don't have any tags. Sorry, everybody. I don't know why I can't find it. I can never find it. Customization? Redirect. There it is. Alright, search. I think I found it. The hell? No, my thing's not working. I shouldn't be staring at the sun, but I can't get the... Oh, Symphonatics not on. Maybe that's why? Can't find his. He not on yet? Nope, can't. He's not on, so I can't redirect him. So I just wasted all my time doing that for nothing. Okay. Well, on that note, guys, thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out. I see everybody's mostly logged off, so we're gonna call it here. Sadie wants to tell everybody thank you for getting out of your planes and causing her to become a fucking spaz. So, thanks again for everybody for the donations. We will see you all hopefully on Thursday. If anybody's got a preference for what you want to do Thursday, hit me up in Discord. I have a couple ideas, but if yours is better, we'll do that instead. So, on that note, guys, have a great evening, and we're out of here. Right, Sadie? Right? You gonna say goodbye? Oh, everybody's gone. Everybody gone. There's nobody to talk to. They all fucking left. See that? There's nobody. All your friends left. Oh, no, they all left. Oh, they all left. All right, guys. Have a great night, everybody. I'm out of here.